Hi, welcome to Whitecliffe Geography. Today we're looking at general knowledge with a specific focus on places, and we're looking at the European countries and some rivers in Europe as well. Here's an overview of Europe, so you can see we've got lots of countries in Europe and there are loads of rivers. We've picked some out for us to look at today. There's a key that we're going to use. The red line shows the rivers, the blue shows the background of the sea, and the white of course shows the countries. We're going to start off with the countries here. So the main countries, we've got the UK, France, Germany and Spain. So before I mark those on with blue, just see if you can just spot those before I tell you where they are. So we have the UK, then we have France, then we have Germany, and then we have Spain. So see if you can label those onto your map. Then we have Italy, and Norway, and Portugal, and Austria. Finally, we have Estonia, we have Hungary, we have Poland, and we have Sweden. So if that was a little bit too quick for you, feel free to go back and label those again if there was any that you missed. Before we finish today, we're going to look at some of the country names and how to remember the countries. Most students are pretty good at remembering places like the UK, France and Spain, because those are the ones that are closest to us. They're some of the largest ones, and also places a lot of people go on holiday. However, some of the other ones, people get confused, and I also get confused about which one's which, and I also have to think about really carefully which one's which. So for example, these ones at the top here, I know that one's Norway, one is Finland and one is Sweden, but I can never remember which one is which. So I'm going to identify Norway. Norway is that one. I remember that one because it's furthest north, because it goes all the way around. So Nor and then way. We have Finland with a bit of imagination. It's this one here. It looks like a fish, kind of a little tail and a little fin there. Diving downwards, so the fin of the fish, so Finland. Then we have Sweden. Check your spelling on Sweden, because it sounds like it's got a double E in the middle. It hasn't. It's actually spelled like Sweden, but it's Sweden. And Sweden is furthest south out of those. So Sweden, first letter of Sweden is S, so that's furthest south. Another three that I get confused is these. I know that one is Lithuania, one is Latvia, one is Estonia, and here's how I remember it. Hopefully they're in alphabetical order, so Estonia is at the top, Latvia is next, and Lithuania is next. So hopefully that's just some ways to remember some of these places, and that'll help you in the future. And you can go with all kinds of ways to remember different countries.